to share to you again our end of day report.
So I'll start. So for me today, I'll send all the documents for Mr. Alfonso's property, which is the 1405 Carroll Street, 178 Carroll Street, 1422 Carroll Street, 1296 Carroll Street, 172 Carroll Street, 605 Empire Boulevard, 378 Bainbridge, and also the 1069 Lincoln Place. And I sent a copy to him through WhatsApp, private message, and I will follow up on him if ever he needs anything. And also, I already sent a copy of all the documents for the 112 Edgecombe Avenue to Mr. Dozier, and also I will follow up on him on that also. And lastly, I checked on Ms. Dawn's correction for the what do you call that? The account number, and I will try to look for a remedy for that tomorrow, and I will talk with Boss Marty with that. And I think that's it for me today.
And for me today, Michael, first thing that I worked on for this day is I updated our social media accounts, and including its checking for its notifications, and also joined any marketing groups and invited friends like our business pages, and joined connect to real estate professionals in LinkedIn. And then after on, we proceed on marketing our properties for sale. I created marketing videos for it, specifically on the 457 West 148th Street and 401 West 147th Street, New York, 10027, as we're done creating marketing posters for all of our properties. And we also posted it on all of our social media accounts, including to different real estate marketing groups, and we're even done uploading it in all REI Pro, and message people to market our properties to them and reply to their queries, even to those who commented in our posts. And we always keep in line and check the ring central, so that whenever we receive a call or a message, we will be able to answer and reply it. And regarding on the status update on the 7 Greenwich, Connecticut property time drops, after we searched for the 7 most available vacants in REI Pro, which Rosa will present to you today, and we started on making time drops for it, and we will let Boss Mart check and then be done and to you before we send it in. We'll just give you another updates about it for tomorrow, and hoping for all the marketing strategies that we need to be fruitful and to have a close deals for all the properties.
So as for me for this day, Michael, I first checked for any notifications regarding the properties that we are marketing on social media. I've also downloaded and compiled the end of day reports as usual for March 19, 2021, then uploaded on the Get Money Group YouTube account. I've created marketing videos for the property 249 West 131st Street, New York, 10027, and also for the property 267 West 131st Street, New York, 10027. So we've also sent the marketing videos on the Self-Made Marketing group. We've searched in REI Pro the 7 most valuable vacant properties in Greenwich, Connecticut. So the properties are the 398 Saanich Road, Fairfield, Greenwich, Connecticut 6830, with a market value of $2,976,000. The second one is the 51 Moreland Road, Fairfield, Greenwich, Connecticut 6831, with a market value of $2,971,000. And third one is the 14 Pinecroft Road, Fairfield, Greenwich, Connecticut 6830, with a market value of $2,843,000. And the next one is the 558 Lake Avenue, Fairfield, Greenwich, Connecticut 6830, with a market value of $2,834,000. And the next one is the 18 Oneida Court, Fairfield, Greenwich, Connecticut 6830, with a market value of $2,759,000. And next is the 16 Chieftains Road, Fairfield, Greenwich, Connecticut 6831, with a market value of $2,733,000. And The next is the 45 Midwood Road, Fairfield, Greenwich, Connecticut, 6830, with a market value of $2,731,000. So that's the seventh one. So tomorrow we'll continue on pushing the marketing of the properties on social media and continue on the time drops for the properties in the Greenwich, Connecticut that were mentioned. So maybe that's it for this day, Michael. And you have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good evening, self-made millionaires. This is Alfonso Guadabam from Guadabam Realties with my end of the day report. Today, I was able to obtain some information on my properties, the 6 of them, the bond bill of exchange, also the tacit agreements and other information to be forwarded over to the lovely Dawn. After that, I spoke with Mr. Langley, I spoke with Mr. Maurice, and I spoke with Jay. And tomorrow I'm supposed to have a meeting with the notaries, and Ms. McCrae, and Dr. Michael, and the lovely Dawn. So that is my end of the day report. Honesty, integrity, and dedication wins the battle every day. Good day, all.
Good morning, team. John Langley here from Langley Enterprise, bringing you guys my up-to-date progress report as well as my end-of-the-day report for Monday, March 22nd, 2021. As always, I want to give a big thanks to Dr. Michael Barton-El, a big thanks to Dawn, a big thanks to the Liberty Management team, as well as my teammates and partners. So guys, I spent yesterday all morning and afternoon comprising the folders for each team member. I requested that each member send either photos. I'm continuing to request that. So if you have folders continue to send your photos, or send me the property address of the property you're working on. So what I did yesterday, I spent the day on Google Maps finding the photos of each property of several members who have sent me. Not everybody sent, but the ones that sent me, I comprised a photo. I comprised a folder, and I put the photos inside of the folder of each property. I have it dated. I have each address to those members of their property. So as you continue to send me more addresses or photos, I will continue to put it together. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing that. And it was kind of a lot of fun just really working on that throughout the day. So several members on the team already sent me photos, or they sent me their properties that they're working on. So I'll spend this morning doing that. After I get a little rest, I'll get back to it. So that was pretty much what my day was. I had a conversation with Mr. Alfonso, and I had a conversation with Jay. So what I'll do is continue to work on that project today, and whatever you have, as I said, just send it over to me and I'll do the rest. And guys, that would be my end of the day report and up-to-date progress report, and that would be it. All right, so as always, I tell you guys, whatever you do, make sure it's something positive, and whatever that is, make sure it have you moving forward. So with that said, you guys have a great day, and I'll speak with you guys later.
Good morning, self-made millionaires. Maurice Jenkins here, calling with my end of the day report for March 21st, March 22nd, and an updated report for March 22nd, which is today, I believe. Okay, so first of all, we did a reorganization because we had a few hiccups that created problems, and problems need to be corrected. So we're going to correct those problems that were created. by changing the way that we operate. With that being said, my new responsibilities will be on UC ceilings, and I will be exclusively doing that for a while until we reorganize and get everything together. We had a great, it's funny, we had a meeting on Sunday. The meeting originally started as an interview, but it ended up full-fledged meeting. It was a great meeting too. We introduced ourselves to hopefully our new administrator, Miss McCrae, Melinda McCrae, and let's face it, she's really competent, she's qualified, and she's really what we need because she satisfies different areas that we need worked on. So she'd be a really good administrator. So we're gonna see how that works out. The next thing, well, I'm gonna just skip to what we have to do today. Today we're gonna meet up to do our notaries with Alfonso. We're gonna be at Bay Plaza at 1 o'clock. That's good because we have some properties that we have to put in the pipeline until we can streamline our process and get it to be cookie cutter, convection, perfection. Is what we have to do. We will do what we have to do. You know, we have these little hiccups that come from time to time, and we just have to correct them. That's all. We stay inspired, and we overcome obstacles because we're going to be great. We're going to make history, and we're going to get this done properly. Okay, so I have a few things to do before the meeting today. I'm going to do those. I'm going to get my properties straight, so when I get there, I can be streamlined with the process, and we don't tie Alfonso up for too long. With that being said, that's my end of the day report. Just remember, the greatness comes when you overcome the obstacles being put in your way. Just had another obstacle to get over. Just like when I went to the bank the other day and I got, told that I can't do it. I'm just going to come back. It's the fourth time. I don't care because I'm going to be great. And the obstacles they put before me, I'm just going to get over or get around or go under, but I'm going to get past it.
Hey guys, this is Jay from Marette Consultant LLC, and this is my end of the day report for March 22nd, 2021. I did basically clerical work today. I focused on continuing to organize in the files that I was sent, downloading the files from my email that was sent to me by Mr. Maurice Jenkins. I also spoke to Dawn today and let her know that any work that she needs me to do to help her out, to let me know, which she did. I printed out the 1099-C, so she's going to show me how to fill that out, and I can help, basically help her out with that, so that way we could continue to get the paperwork that we need sent out in a timely fashion and update everything. Also, because being that I am in charge of having all the files on hand, that would be good for me to have that on hand as well. Then I spoke to Mr. Alfonso and Mr. Langley later on in the evening. It was a brief talk about our plans, how we're going to move along in the mentorship and what each person's task was. And that was my day for March 22nd, 2020. So guys, remember to continue to push positivity, and everyone have a good day.
Good morning, self-made millionaires. This is my daily report for March 22nd, 2021. Last night I fell asleep working. What I was working on is I started looking up. I wanted to write another comic strip, which I just now posted. But also what I did was I studied a different type of art form.
I looked at another video for not Accurus, but UCC liens, because Dr. Michael had asked me the other day in the video and I didn't have the correct answer. So now I have it. Also, I made sure that I had that I have all my paperwork ready for Mr. Alfonso tomorrow, and I made copies of everything that I'm documenting, so that way when we meet today, which is the 23rd, at Bay Plaza, that we can get those documents signed, put in for the 3-day notice, and, get ready for that UCC lane. But with that being said, I also looked into, what I wanted to know is how to do the, it's like, oh man, how do you say it? I was trying to work on this thing called Adobe Photo Digital, so I could turn around and start doing things digital also. Because I don't want to be just the type of artist that only uses the pen and paper. I also want to be digital. So that's something else that I was working on, and I think that's something that we can capitalize off of within the Self-Made Millionaires. Now I just printed my writings. You could tell me what you think about it. It's only just to make you laugh, stuff like that. I'll see y'all today, ladies and gentlemen.